What's going on, guys? So today I want to talk to you about a new series I'm going to be starting. Now, this series is going to be called Domination Talks, something along the lines of that. The basis behind it is I truly want to make an impact in your life. I can give you all of my all the information I give my clients, my Miro boards, all of the stuff I run them through. I could make all of those videos and post them on YouTube, and you still probably wouldn't be able to apply them. And that's a problem, because a lot of these info sellers, a lot of these coaches focus on giving you the information to get to 10 to 50 to 100K a month, but they don't focus on building you into the person who can actually achieve that. You need to be the person who can achieve that. So in this series, we're going to dig deep into the mental barriers you have, into building you an unbreakable mindset where you're disciplined, where you can do the hard work that you don't want to do. That is what we're going to do in these videos. And if I look back, even when I bought a $6,000 mentorship, and granted, I guarantee you that information was the right information. If I were to go back and gain access to that course for a day, run through it, and then start dropshipping again, which, by the way, guys, I don't do anymore, I think that I would be able to actually make money and be a good testimonial for that program that guy was running at the time. So I don't want you guys to feel bad out here and blame info coaches and all of that kind of stuff, info sellers, gurus, whatever you want to call them. I don't want you to sit here and blame them, because they're technically giving you what you paid for. You paid for the information. You didn't pay for the person you need to be to apply it. And there's a clear difference there. So we're going to be uncovering all of this. I mean, I've been in business. I've been an entrepreneur for 5 years now. Now, I would only say I've actually been an entrepreneur for like 3. The first 2 years was just me fucking around, half in it, half out of it mentally. I thought I had the right information. I probably did, but why would I still not be doing that now? Why would I still not be doing that today? Why did I switch business models 7 times? You know? Why? Was it because those other business models are impossible to succeed in, or was it because I wasn't the right person to make a fuck ton of money in those business models and to be able to continue to scale them and to be confident in my actions and to be disciplined as fuck to do all of the work I needed to do every single day? There's a difference in the person I was 5 years ago compared to the person I am now. I live in Miami, bro. I'm your typical Miami, whatever the fuck. I'm not even a guru. Am I going to make a community for this? Yes. Do you have to buy it? No. Will it help you? Yes. Will everybody in that community get guaranteed results? Yes. Will everybody who ever buys my consulting stuff get guaranteed results? Yes. Because I will work with you until you do, and I will not allow my clients to fail, because that is bet on my reputation. But that's for another time. That's for another talking video. That's for a whole nother thing. But you don't go from random to buy a course to this in a year. You don't go. That doesn't happen. You can't do that. And all of these people out here try to make you believe you can. You can. Believe me, there's outliers. You can definitely do it. But you need both the information and you need to be the kind of person who can achieve it. Because for the longest time, I simply wasn't the kind of person who could achieve it. I was half in mentally. I would do a little bit of work, feel like that's enough, and be like, that's it, I'm done for the day. Or I would constantly overthink, constantly be a perfectionist, constantly procrastinate all of the little mindless tasks I needed to do. And that's what this series is going to be about. We're going to take a deep dive into every single mental barrier that most entrepreneurs face. Every single barrier stopping you from being a better man and building an unbreakable mindset and building that discipline and not caving to your vices. That is what we're going to do, and that is what I've set out to achieve. So, if you think that this is something you want to be a part of, if you think that you want to make a change in your life, because after watching these videos, I will definitely make most of you realize you need to make a change, if you don't already think so. There are plenty of places you're fucking up. Otherwise, you would be here in the crib next to me right now. Or you wouldn't be in your situation, bro. You wouldn't be watching this YouTube video. You'd be creating a YouTube video. There's a difference. And I don't just want to make a fucking bunch of content to sell you guys on something. I want to make content to where you don't even have to buy anything. I want you to be able to take this content, piece it together, and succeed. I want you to be able to take every single lesson, apply it in your life, and get 1% better, at least. I want to do this because this is the biggest thing I was struggling with, bro. I had all the right information. I had spent all the money on the courses. I had done everything I needed to do, or thought I needed to do, in order to be successful. But my discipline was lacking. My mental state, mentality, was lacking. I had the information, but I wasn't confident in it. Nor was I applying it. Nor was I doing the shit I needed to do day after day after day after day. And if you're watching this video, you're probably in that spot right now. You're probably stuck. You feel like you're doing everything right. You've taken enough steps in the right direction, but it hasn't paid off yet. Not only has it not paid off, but it hasn't paid off because you're simply not the person who deserves it, who has earned it. You might be good at business, but you're not jacked. You don't have great relationships all around. You don't have a good relationship with the man upstairs either. You're just floating through life, focusing on whatever your business model is or whatever you're set out to achieve. But you struggle to make progress. You struggle to see the results you're looking for. And that's all going to change. So stay tuned. Because, I'm posting right now Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I guarantee you at least one video a week is going to be a discipline or, domination or dominant talk. I don't know what dominance talk or domination talk. You guys comment down below which one you fuck with more, because I quite honestly will just call it real talks. I don't care that much about names, but I want to do something with meaning behind it. And I want to make sure that you know what you're getting into when you start to watch this series. You're going to watch this series, these dominance talks, because you need to dominate yourself first before you can conquer the world. You need to dominate your inner critic. You need to dominate your vices. You need to dominate that little bitch telling you not to do the work and lay in bed a little bit longer before you'll be able to achieve any of the things you've set out to achieve. So let's go ahead and do it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I wouldn't be making these if I wasn't praying for your success and hoping that you can do it. So let's go ahead and do it, boys. All of you, each and every single one of you watching this video, take a deep look at your life. Start writing a story about your life. Start documenting your life. Because I'll watch it, bro. I'll watch it. Yeah, I know I just said there's a difference between people who consume and who create, but if you're actually about it and you watch my videos and you're going to make a series similar to me about you improving yourself, bro, I'll support you all day, every day. I'll hop on calls with you. I'll do whatever, bro. I love that shit. I live for that shit. That's the impact I'm trying to make in the fucking world. Too much information and not enough application. So let's go ahead and apply it. Let's get our heads in the right mental state. Stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to break these down and I'm going to break them down deep. Deeper than you've ever seen before. I'm going to paint you the picture of what it's like to sit in this kind of person's shoes. To feel what they feel. I'm going to take you through it all. And by showing you that, I'm also going to show you how to change, how to improve it. See you in the next one, boys. Stay tuned for Domination Talk Part 2.